What's going on, everybody? We're back to another Taylor Brothers video, and today I have for you guys a review. And no, I'm not doing what you think I'm doing. It's not an anime, but it is an animation. What? I'm a kid at heart. Kill me, all right? I'm a kid at heart. I like watching cartoons and animations. It's fascinating for me, so I'm gonna watch it. All right. So today I'm talking about this animation, of course, that is on Netflix. Because like I said, Netflix has been doing their thing recently. And the show that I'm talking about is on Netflix that is The Dragon Prince. Yes, The Dragon Prince. Like I said, The Dragon Prince is an animation that's currently on Netflix. And I just want to start by saying that I enjoyed myself watching Dragon Prince. It was fun. It's very fun. It's one of the better animations that I've seen on Netflix that are kind of Netflix originals that I've seen on Netflix other than anime. So if you are a fan of like animation or like anime or cartoons in general, or if you've seen my last review by The Hollow, or kind of shows kind of in that realm, obviously not like mystery and kind of stuff like that, but you kind of just like the storytelling and different type of animation styles, stuff like that. I think you will also enjoy The Dragon Prince as well, because I really enjoyed myself watching this, like I said before. So Dragon Prince is kind of what it sounds like. There is a dragon egg, and there's a whole bunch of kinsmen castles that are sectored off into different locations. Obviously, there's one area where there's like, it's kind of like Game of Thrones. There's everybody wants to be in King's Landing, all right? Everyone wants to be there and kind of rule over all the other kingdoms. And this is where this dragon egg is at. And whoever gets the egg basically has the last dragon that's known to still be alive. And whoever has a dragon basically has the power to basically take whatever they want. You just fly my dragon up in the air and just tear any village or kingdom down that they want. One thing I really like about the show is that a lot of characters are like me. There's some characters that are different skin tones, which is very important, I think, especially for kids nowadays, to see characters that look like them and see themselves within cartoons. And that's something also I really enjoyed about this animation, is that some of the characters were had different skin tones, and see them work together and trying to solve different issues. So I think that's really important, and that's also a little factor that kind of made me really enjoy the show as well. Dragon Prince's main is basically this people just trying to get to the kingdom and take the current king down. And there's a lot of twists and turns. There's a lot of betrayal that goes on, a lot of friendships that are severed because of them just trying to be the overall goal of trying to be king of all the kingdoms. And certain characters go further than they should to try and receive or try to take the throne, and others kind of just didn't make it, and others evolved as different things came out, and other characters had their eyes like open to what's kind of going on, and like, wait, I didn't know this person was doing that. And there's a lot of twists and turns. But what I can say about Dragon Prince, like the first season, was kind of slow. All right, I'm not gonna lie. The first season was a little slow for me. So the first season I saw it, I was like, I mean, it's cool and all, but I don't think I'll watch it again. But at the time, the second season came out when I first saw Dragon Prince. The second season came out not too long ago, and I watched it in the next few weeks when it came out. And I was like, oh, I'm the second season of the show? I decided to watch it, and I was like, I'm glad I kept watching, because they really set it up. How the first season ended, you're like, that was okay, but there's nothing to like tell anybody about. And the second season, I was like, oh, okay, I see what you're doing now. They really set it up very good for the second season to start. So the second season, I think, was amazing. A lot of relationships started coming together. And another thing I also like, talking about representation of different characters, there's a character there who's sign language, which is freaking cool. That's awesome. I love stuff like that. Like when people can see themselves in animations or just in film at all, I think it's really important. And I think it's really cool that one of the characters does sign language to speak, and they can communicate with other people because there's another person who's obviously interpreting what they're saying. So that's also really awesome. So Dragon Prince, there will be a third season that's coming out, and I am thoroughly excited for it to come out because the way the second season ended, I was like, give me more. Give me more. And woo, it was very fun and exciting, and I loved all the story and how every character had to grow up faster than they wanted to, and other people had to find their roles in certain things, and relationships kind of blossomed or fizzled out, and sacrifices kind of happened. So this show I would recommend to anybody, even if you don't like animation stuff. I just think the storytelling itself is really fun. I think if you're trying to if you're just like, hey man, I mean, I don't typically watch cartoons or anything, I feel like this is a good one to kind of start on, because I feel like it will for sure pull you in and makes you want to keep watching. So that's all we have for Dragon Prince. I enjoyed it. The rating that I would give it is around, I don't know, I'll give it an 8. I'll give it a solid 8. I really liked it. The past few ones I've been doing, I'm giving 6s and 7s and stuff like that. But this one I'm giving it an 8 because I really enjoyed it, and I think anybody will enjoy it too. So if you enjoy it, as always, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I'll see you next one. Much love.